Last week saw the Rugby World Cup Trophy Tour continue its journey around the world with a visit to Canada. The visit kicked off with the Webb Ellis Cup receiving a Canadian welcome as it arrived in Toronto.
It's really exciting to have the Rugby World Cup in Canada. I mean, with the Rugby World Cup coming up, it's exciting that people get to see it here and know what it's all about. I think Canada will do great. I think like we were a pretty dark horse in our World Cup, so they're strong and they always come out playing hard, so I think they'll do very well.
Then it was on to a local school where pupils got their chance to see the iconic trophy.
I think the All Blacks will face the Canadian team. Yeah. Because the All Blacks are the best, and you know I have to support Canada. Yeah. But All Blacks are gonna win. They're awesome.
The first day finished with a special reception hosted by the British Consulate General.
To host a great global sporting trophy here tonight in Toronto, absolutely fantastic. It's been a real celebration of what is a great global sport and a sport that's growing every single day in Canada.
Day 2 saw Women's Rugby World Cup runner-up Laura Russell get her skates on in the latest round of DHL's Rugby versus the World Challenge.
I played hockey for 2 years. I started when I was 21, just with a bunch of rugby girls. We started playing on a team, so not extensive, but hopefully I won't be on the ice today.
We'll see. I don't know. She looks like a natural out here, so I think the competition is cut out for us. My experience was great. It was such a pleasure to meet Laura. I've heard about her and her team that's been doing so well for the country. And my first experience in rugby, I've heard so much about the sport. It really is growing in Canada, so today was a real treat for me.
Former Canadian international Al Sharon then took the Webb Ellis Cup back on solid ground for a visit to Nomads Rugby Club with Land Rover.
Listen, it's fantastic to be here. That Land Rover is helping celebrate the Rugby World Cup, and by having the trophy here in Canada, it means a lot to the people here in Canada to be able to get up and close with the trophy, and hopefully the Canadian team will be able to get that up and close with the trophy at some point soon as well. Rugby is a social sport, and it's fantastic that both boys and girls get a chance to play the sport of rugby. We're trying to get as many people in Canada playing the sport.
The 2 days in Toronto concluded with a visit to the Royal Canadian Military Institute for members of the public to see the trophy. The trophy tour then moved on to Vancouver in the Canadian Rockies. The Webb Ellis Cup ended its Canadian trip with a visit to Capilano RFC for a celebration of rugby with members of the First Nation community.
Oh, I think it's amazing, and just to promote the game, promote our program, alongside it. I'm not sure the kids realize the significance of the trophy, but I'm sure they'll learn about it. It's a big deal, knowing just how many people are striving to get their hands on this trophy.
Join us next time when the Webb Ellis Cup heads to Germany in 2 weeks. See you there.
Go Canada!